Hello, Earthlings. Good morning, Aaron here, aka AJ, aka Papa. It is November 26, 2019, and I am back with another vlog to feast your eyes and ears upon. I spent so much time on this hair this morning trying to get it together. Look at it. Oh my god, there's no line at Dunkin' Donuts. And I got to order right away. The line is advancing. Someday I really do need to take donuts or bagels or something to my coworkers. That would be nice, don't you think? Too bad I'm broke. Ooh, it's extra strong today. So today the plan is that I work a lunch shift at the restaurant today, and then I am gonna go home and do a little bit of holiday baking. Well, Thanksgiving baking. The holiday baking is a totally different thing, and we'll do that closer to Christmas, but I have a couple of loaves of pumpkin bread to make, and I'm probably going to make some banana bread too because I have some bananas that need to be used up. So I'm going to bake a couple of loaves for Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving at my side of the families. And then I know for sure that Zach is going to his dad's the day after Thanksgiving. We're still kind of up in the air if we're going to make it up to Louisville again for the rest of his side of the family's Thanksgiving thing. The day after Thanksgiving, I can't go. It's mandatory work day at the restaurant because it's Black Friday, so it's going to be crazy. But some baking today, so that's what's going to happen. I will definitely take you along with it. It is a secret family recipe, so you won't get the recipe to it, so don't ask. But it's, a pretty standard pumpkin bread recipe. I will share the banana bread recipe, that's fine. The pumpkin bread is an old family grandma's recipe, and there's really only one thing in it that's like super kind of shocking, but it really does make a difference and it makes it lovely. But anyway, so that's the plan today. I'm already here at work and I'm getting ready to go in and get the ball rolling. I'm an opener today, so I've got a lot of stuff to do before the restaurant actually opens. What else? I guess that's it for now. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Alright, so I've tried to make this portion of the video now like 4 times, so I'm going to give it one more shot, and if it doesn't pan out the way that I want it to, then I'm not going to put it up. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about diet. I want to be clear that this is not a diet channel. However, diet is a big part of my life, especially at this juncture where I'm trying to like lose some weight and do whatever. I'll continue talking about it, but I don't want it to be the only reason that I make this, but it's going to be talked about. But past couple of days haven't been great diet-wise. It's not in line with what I want to do dietarily, but I can't I can't seem to get past a couple of weeks of like really solid, veganism. Something happens with me where I feel like, okay, now I can step away from one meal, and then it's all, gangbusters from there. But I don't have the ethical side of veganism in my spirit. I appreciate people who do, and I do like the natural benefits that come with veganism in the way of like helping the environment and being kinder to other living beings, but that's not my reason behind changing my diet, and so I don't have that extra push that some other vegans have. I know some vegans would say, well, go and watch this video then, and I bet you it will change your mind on the ethic portion of it. But generally speaking, I'm never going to watch videos that are violent or gross or disturbing. I just am never going to do it. If there's a video out there that promotes veganism, that is all about the positivity and looking at the positive side of things, then I will go and watch it and wholeheartedly invest in it. But I'm never going to watch secret footage into a slaughterhouse. I'm just never, and it's not that I can't or that I'm trying to hide from something, but I just don't think it's healthy, So anyway, not an ethical vegan, although I think it's great for those people who are ethical vegans. For me, it's all about dietary. when I was a vegan before, successfully for a couple of years, I was able to, stay vegan just based on the weight loss aspect of it and trying to be the healthiest version of myself that I can. And what's hard right now is that I am so fractured. My focus is so fractured in like 1,000 different ways that it's impossible, or it feels impossible for me to give my attention or my full focus on one thing. So for instance, like I really want to focus on my diet, right? But I've got bills to take care of, so I'm working like a crazy person, which takes a lot of time away from me to really plan food and plan a meal and get to the store and do other things. And so it's and a lot of that sounds like excuses, and it is excuses, but it is also reality, sort of. So I think that part of me knows that some of this is just not me being organized anymore. Some of this is mild depression. I always get this way around the seasons changing from summer into fall into winter. And some of this is just me not being the healthiest emotionally that I can be. The best I am emotionally is when I'm really digging into my spiritual belief system, and when I'm journaling every day, and I'm not doing either one of those things right now. And so it's going to be really hard for me to stick to anything and be like really focused on bettering myself when I'm not centering myself and being as focused as I can be on emotional stability. Does that make sense? All of this is just like a really long-winded way of saying that I'm not at my best right now, but I will be soon, and that part of the healing process and part of getting to where I want to be at and getting towards the focus that I want to be at is talking about it and working through it and recognizing the emotions that are behind it. So normally I would just I guess talk with friends or family about it, but now I have this outlet, and this feels more like cathartic. Eventually, someday somebody's going to be looking for someone who understands their weight loss issues, and maybe they'll come across this video and hear the things that I'm saying now, and it'll resonate with them, and they will see that I have succeeded after time. And because I will succeed, all of this talk is all just me getting through the mush of it, so I can get down to the bones of it and build a structure. And once that structure is built, boy oh boy, watch me fly. I'm gonna get to work, guys. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Hello everyone, AJ here, just freshly done from working at the restaurant. It was very slow, very sad server here. I made not what I wanted to make, especially considering I'm off the next 2 days, but it is what it is, and I'm done here waiting to pick Zachary up from his doctor's appointment, and then I have to go to the store and pick up a few things to round off the ingredient list for the pumpkin bread. And I'm going to pick up also some Pepperidge Farm stuffing if I can get my hands on it, because I would like some vegan stuffing to add to the veggies being made for me for Thanksgiving. What are you guys having for Thanksgiving? Let me talk about that here in just a sec. So I'm going to my mom's house tomorrow for Thanksgiving. I am making vegan pumpkin bread and vegan banana bread, and my mom is making a whole slew of vegetables, and she has been kind enough to use vegan butter whenever she's putting butter in, and basically anything that she can make vegan she's making. So she's making the mashed potatoes vegan. There's going to be green beans, Brussels sprouts, corn. I'm going to bring some stuffing so that I have that available to me, and she is going to make other meat options for everyone else there. But it looks like I should have plenty to eat in the way of vegan Thanksgiving, and I will definitely show you guys what it looks like to have that. Some people are springing for the vegan roasts. I think that if I were going to do a vegan roast, I would make my own. The turkey roasts are really good, but they're also pricey, and the field roasts, stuffed roasts are really good, but typically, 1 or 2 slices of that with maybe a little bit of vegan gravy about does it for me, and nobody else in the family will eat it. So I'm not going to, spend $8 on a roast that will probably only get about half eaten. Otherwise, I mean, defeats the purpose of vegan food if you're just gonna buy stuff for expensive amounts of money and then throw it away, right? That's not good either. So anyway, that's what's going on for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna wait for Zach, and then we're gonna go to the store, and then I'm gonna make some stuff. I'm pretty excited. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.